Hello, my Libras. My name is Psychic Gigi. I'm going to be doing your mini general love reading from January 1st to January 15th, 2020. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the Romance Oracle Angel. See what our spirit guides need us to know, or for my Libras to know. Okay. Give the relationship a chance, like work on your partnerships. And this doesn't necessarily mean your love partnerships, but it also could represent your friendships. The first card that I have is a Justice reverse. So there is definitely somebody that you're dealing with who is not being completely honest with you. But there are going to be some repercussions for this person that you're dealing with. I mean, you might even end up in an argument. It could be small, it could be minor, but it just seems like there's an endless type of energy around you and your partner where these arguments continue to happen. And my spirit guides are stating that you still have not learned your lesson from this person, and it's preventing you from moving forward, or it's a repeated cycle. The next card that I have is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Again, the Wheel of Fortune reversed says, okay, like you get to a certain point and then all of a sudden it just goes right back to the bottom of it. So it's like it's up and down, and you might just be moving from one phase of the relationship to another, and this is creating a little bit a slump between you and your partner or significant other, whoever, who is the most prominent person in your life. These issues are not being resolved, and it looks like it's your own choice. It's your own behavior. You feel good when you're around them, but at the same time, you are not ready to let go of this person. I do feel like this person there are some characteristics in around this person. Again, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, don't focus too much on the astrological sign, but this person is kind of all over the place. They're someone who loves the attention. They come to you when their love life is not going so great. I don't feel like there's a lot of negative patterns, and they continue to repeat themselves. So that is just definitely something for you to evaluate in around your situation. Like, do you want to continue going through these same cycles, these same patterns? This person does have a commitment phobic issue. They could be flaky at times. They could break promises. There's a lack of follow through on them, and they love the attention of other women. So it's not something, it's definitely something to evaluate. We are entering into 2020. So if this is the time that, again, we're entering into a new year. So this is a good opportunity for you to make some very solid, stable changes that can bring you the happiness and the love that you want in your life. Like, you fear of being trapped, you're overwhelmed. I feel like my Libras are a little bit stuck. You're very self-sufficient, and you just have to be able to overcome those fears. So the next card that I have is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you are everything that this person dreams of and desires, but they're not giving you that committed relationship. They know that you'll be a wonderful mother. When they're around you, they have a sense of feeling of healing. They know that you're very sensible, you're very practical, you're a no nonsense type of person, but you're very kind and welcoming, and they feel very confident and secure when they are around you. So, you do like to enjoy the finer things in life. And I feel like a lot of you are indulging a little bit of a luxury. Some of you could be taking a break, like a weekend away, at a fancy hotel, just to kind of regroup and just regain that confidence. You're very generous, you're very practical, nurturing and welcoming, Libras. I will tell you that. But at the same time, you're not getting what you want out of this relationship that is just continually repeating the cycles of the back and forth type of energy. This is not to say that it will not happen, because you do feel very confident within the relationship, and you are also hoping that they are going to see the light. So, especially with all the qualities that you do have to offer. The next card that I have is Two of Pentacles reversed. So there's a lack of balance. You're not balancing, or there's a lack of organization within your finances or your career. Maybe you're kind of overextending yourself, biting off more than you can chew. You're trying to juggle too much, and you're not finding time for whether it's work or relationships. So you definitely need to create more balance, because this is kind of creating some arguments and resentment within yourself personally. I don't think that you're really expressing it to this person. But before you get to that breaking point, definitely take that time out. So like if you need to take a time out, like a little break from the social world or a little break from work, definitely take that time out, because you're feeling very overwhelmed of the demands that are on your plate right now, and you're in a position to commit to this person, but there is still some time needed. I do feel like some of you are going to be meeting somebody new that will make you more of a priority in their life. If you haven't already met this person, they are definitely coming towards you. So have an open mind and open heart, and definitely give the relationship a chance. The next card I have is the Nine of Swords reverse. So I feel like if some of you do take this time, this break, there's going to be an evaluation. Like you're going to be able to think clearly, see clearly, and also kind of feel like, okay, you know what, this person has not been honest with me. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of burden that they place on me. I feel like some of you might be dealing with some anxiety. This also could represent hormonal issues as well. So I just want you to pay attention to that. You could be going through some life changes. But there's also a feeling of remorse and guilt for this person, because they burden you with all of their issues, all of their problems, because they know that you're the person, you're that stable person for them to go to that can help them see clarity or balance them out a little bit. So if you need to find a way to heal from your past and learn from it, once you do that, your future will open up right before your eyes. Again, we are entering into 2020, so the question that is needed to ask yourself is, do you continue to want to repeat these patterns over and over again? But another thing that I'm getting in and around this situation is that there is gossip around you. So you might be subject to some gossip from maybe outsiders that feel that you're not making the correct decisions. For those of you that are willing to make the changes, I feel like there are going to be some big changes, some opportunities, and this is definitely the time to seize the moment and jump right in. Don't hold back, because I do feel like a lot of you are going to have a romantic proposal, and that will come your way. And this person would like to wine and dine you, like sweep you off your feet. I mean, they're like the romancer. But it is also indicating that if you're in this if you continue to stay in this pattern, you could prevent this person from coming in. Again, we all have free will, and there is definitely a need for my Libras to make some changes and do a little bit of self-evaluation. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you need to cut this person out of your life, but maybe there's just some changes that need to be made. Okay, Libras, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, if you would like a more personal, in-depth reading with me, I am available. My information is listed below. Love and light, and happy holidays, and welcome to our new beginnings for 2020. Love and light.